Well, let's bring on board then Amar Singh, Head Advisory Angel Broking, who joins in on the show, as well as Manas Jaiswal of Manas Jaiswal Technical Research Group, and they're here to share with us their technical takes. Manas, going to come to you first. Let's talk about what exactly it is that you're doing with Reliance Industries. Can't really ignore the kind of move that you're seeing on the heavyweight in the session. It's led the energy sector as well as the top sectoral gainer right now, hitting a fresh 8-year high.
See, 2 weeks back, Reliance gave a clear breakout above 1150 level, and that time we gave the target of around 1450 on Reliance Industries. So I am still bullish on Reliance Industries, not at current levels, but on any correction near to 1250, even in the range of 1250 to 1200, one can take a long call. The stock has a lot of support near to 1150 now. And I am expecting the target of around 1450 for say around 2 to 3 months time.
Okay, Amar as well joins in. Amar, hi, afternoon. What's your take on the market and what are your chosen list of stocks?
Yeah, overall the market continues to remain firm, but the 9000 psychological resistance level is there, which the market seems to be respecting all the time. So on the downside, 8850 is a support for Nifty, which Nifty is holding firmly. But on the upside, as I said, 8970, 8980, 9000, that's a level of resistance. So till the market really doesn't take that out consistently, we'll expect higher levels to witness some profit booking. But yes, overall the trend remains positive. As far as specific stocks are concerned, the first stock to look at buying is PFC, Power Finance Corporation. So overall the trend remains positive for this stock. So one can look at accumulating this at 135, 136 levels with a stop loss of 133 and a target of 142. The second is in the auto pack, that's Bajaj Auto. Overall Bajaj Auto, we've seen the auto shares performing well. So Bajaj Auto is also technically overall positive on the charts. So one can look at buying somewhere around 2850, 2855 with a stop loss below 2800 at 2798 and a target of 2945. And the third is Voltas. Overall Voltas is very strong technically across the different time frames. So it has taken support around 365 levels or so. So it can be you looked at a buying opportunity from a short term perspective. 371 to 373 is a range to look at buying with a stop loss of 366 and a target of 385.
Okay, let's also go across to Manas and get in some stock ideas too. Manas, what about your stock picks?
2 buy recommendations. First is Ashok Leyland, where after almost 10 rupees correction, stock has taken support near to 200 moving average, and today it witnessed good buying interest. Oscillators are showing positive crossword. So now I think we may see further up move in Ashok Leyland stock and again test 95. So here one can take a long call, keep the stop loss below 87 rupees 50 paisa. And second buy call is on Kaveri Seeds, because I think last week it broke the resistance of 490. Yes, it was facing some resistance near to 500 levels, but today it witnessed a good buying interest at lower levels. I think this time it can break 500, 502. And it can test 520. So here one can take a long call and keep the stop loss below 490.
Okay, let's bring on board Mubina then and talk about some of the buzzing stocks in trade. And Mubina, what are the 3 stocks that you're highlighting?
Well, the first one is Dredging Corp, because from the word go, that one has given a very brilliant move in trade. This, of course, after just like BEL, BML, the government is now looking at Dredging Corp to sell a 51% stake. The cabinet note has already been prepared. It's floating around with the respective ministries, the relevant ministries, and in fact, the stake sale could happen in the middle of the next financial year. Moving on, Bharat Forge, of course, is the cynosure of all eyes. This after it has delivered its Feb North America Class 8 truck sales, which were higher by 28% year on year. It's the third positive year-on-year trend in 2 years, and the Feb orders, which are usually flat Q on Q, that's why this kind of an increase is something that has inspired confidence, because yes, even on a sequential basis it has been able to grow by 5%. HSBC maintains a hold with a target at 940 rupees. Shree Infra meantime as well is gaining in trade. after reports suggest that it plans to acquire Sandesura Group's stake in the Dahej port project. This is a move which comes as a part to, which is in a way really for Shrey Infra to recover a part of the loan that it has given to Sandesura Group. And yes, do remember that this group has about 6,000 crore rupees of loans that are turning bad. So yes, some relief coming in for Shrey Infra.
Okay, thanks very much, Mubina, for highlighting those top movers and shakers in the session. We've got viewer queries then lined up, so let's get straight to it. BEL is the stock in question, and we have a question coming in from Mr. Ghosh in saying that he's got 50 shares of BEL purchased at 1560. The question is, it's a time horizon of the next 1 month itself. What should he do? Amar, let's get an advice then. Looking at it from a very short-term view, do you think that BEL is likely to be a good candidate in the portfolio?
Yeah, overall, looking at BEL is currently around 1525 levels, and earlier it is corrected from 1625 levels. So overall, the trend is positive. Yes, there is some sideways trading as well happening in this stock. So what can be done is that the stock can be held with a stop loss of 1485, and till the stock really doesn't consistently trade above 1565, 1570 levels on the upside, the rally in the stock remains circumspect. So I would say that 1570 is a level to watch out for. If that level is taken out, then it's headed higher towards 1620, 1625 levels. So the stop loss should be 1485 for this particular position.
Okay, another email query, and Pranjal Jay, he writes in from Indore. He's bought 200 shares of Laurus Labs at the price level of 563. Wants to know what he should be doing with his query. Manas, what would your advice be to him?
It is difficult to give a long-term view on this stock because we have a very low that is see on the chart. But one thing is very clear, that stock has a lot of support near to 500 mark. So I think he can hold it, but keep the strict stop loss below 495. If it breaks 530, then definitely you may see some buying interest, and in that case, stock can touch 570, 580.
Okay, that's the view coming in on Laurus Labs, and the recommendation is that you should stay put. Meantime, we have a question coming in on Reliance Communications from Tapan Kumar in Bangalore. The question is that he's got 700 shares of Relcom at a price of 31.7. It's a 1-year time horizon, and now he wants to know what exactly he should do. Well, the telecom space is definitely hotting up. The stock is currently at 37.5. He's making a bit of money, but is this the stock to be in? And do you think that a 1-year time horizon is prudent to have, Manas?
See, for last 12 to 15 months, stock was making lower tops and lower bottoms, and last 2 months, stock has made a strong base near to 31, 32 rupees. So I think he can hold it. Keep the strict stop loss below 30 rupees. Possibility is high that in next 3 to 4 weeks time, stock can test its 200-day moving average, which is placed near to 44. But I think near to 44 and 46, one should book profit in RCom.
Okay, that's the advice. Book profit in RCom. That's the call coming in. Hold on though with a stop at about 30 rupees. Hope we were able to help you out with your stock queries. We slip into a short break right here on the show. Come right back as we focus in on wealth creation ideas on the other side.